Practice week has begun again as the team prepares for the game against Cleveland in Cleveland on Sunday. Earlier today when practice began, we saw some new faces out here today. Okay, they're not exactly new, but these three guys have not been able to practice so far this season until today. Back on the field were defensive back Roy Lewis, receiver Deon Butler, and tight end Cameron Morrah.
They've worked long and hard to get back to this point, and finally they get on the field. And so we'll ease those guys into it, but it's good to have them back out there. These are all guys that have contributed and been factors for us, and so it's pretty cool to have them coming back this time of year.
I think the training staff, training room, and the strength and conditioning staff have done a fantastic job with myself, Deon Butler, Cam Morrah, trying to get us back in shape. So it'll be, I've been keeping myself in shape mentally as far as the game is concerned, just being in the coach's ear, just, bugging them constantly, just trying to stay abreast. But again, it's a different ball game out there when you're out there on the field. So chalk talk is completely different. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm looking, he has me on limited reps today, but hopefully it should be good.
Missing from the practice field but still present at meetings is defensive captain Marcus Trufant, placed on IR over the weekend.
I'm still here. I'll be doing the rehab every day, and of course I just want to be around the guys, so I'll be at some practices, I'll be at some of the meetings and stuff like that, and then I'll just be here to help out any way I can.
All right, sort of a player coach.
Kind of like a player coach, yeah.
Charlie Whitehurst took all the snaps with the #1 offense, but Tavares Jackson is doing some running and soft throwing. However, it is a wait-and-see situation with Tavares.
But today we start to find out, and he's doing better. He's encouraged. He's done a lot of stuff. Hopefully he'll be handing the ball off and doing some things today in practice just to kind of get back going again. And when I talked to him today, I'm trying to make sure that his mind is competitively into every step of the way, even though he can't get all of the reps. We got to get Charlie ready to play. He has to mentally prepare so that if he gets the opportunity, he can jump at it later in the week.
Coming off the bye week, the game plan is set and the work goes on for the Browns game on Sunday.
This is first week, obviously, we get a chance to come off a bye, and we need to do something with this. I'm really hoping that the 3 days of practice that we had served us well. We felt like we got some stuff done and working with some of the newer guys, and also had a chance to kind of start dipping into game plan thoughts so that today we should really be ready to hit at full speed. And so that's important for us to get this week started. We got to get back on track and get going again.
Charlie Whitehurst will continue to take all the snaps with the #1 team tomorrow. And then, of course, Tavares Jackson's progress is being monitored throughout the week to see where we stand on Sunday. But as of now, Charlie Whitehurst is taking the snaps with the #1 offense. I'm Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com.